Welcome to Kenya. It is a land of incredible contrasts and breathtaking beauty. Here, ancient landscapes meet the bustling energy of modern cities. The sun rises over vast savannas, painting the sky in shades of orange and gold. Lions begin their morning hunt, their roars echoing across the plains. In the distance, the snow-capped peak of Mount Kenya stands tall, watching over the land below. This is a place where every sight tells a story that began at the dawn of humanity. Kenya is often called the cradle of humankind. This is because some of the oldest human fossils were discovered here. Our journey begins in Nairobi, the capital of Kenya. It is a city that buzzes with an undeniable energy. Nairobi is known as the Green City in the Sun, a name that perfectly captures its essence. Nairobi's history is relatively young but incredibly dynamic. It was founded in 1899 by the colonial authorities in British East Africa. Yet, Nairobi is a city that always looks forward. It is a hub for innovation, especially in technology, earning it the nickname Silicon Savannah. Nairobi is a melting pot of cultures. Its streets are a vibrant tapestry woven from the threads of Kenya's diverse ethnic groups. The Maasai Market, which moves to different locations throughout the week, is a treasure trove of handicrafts. One of the most extraordinary things about Nairobi is its proximity to wildlife. Just a few kilometers from the bustling city center, you can find yourself in a vast wilderness. Another iconic wildlife destination in Nairobi is the David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust. This world-renowned organization is famous for its work in rescuing and rehabilitating orphaned baby elephants and rhinos. Leaving the vibrant energy of Nairobi behind, our journey now takes us west. We descend into one of the most magnificent geological wonders on our planet. This is the Great Rift Valley. It is a vast trench, a massive fault line that stretches for thousands of kilometers. The floor of the Great Rift Valley is famous for its chain of soda lakes. Perhaps the most famous of these is Lake Nakuru. Another gem in the Rift Valley is Lake Naivasha. Unlike the other soda lakes, Naivasha is a freshwater lake. The Great Rift Valley is more than just a place of stunning landscapes and abundant wildlife. It is also a place of profound scientific and historical importance. This valley is widely regarded as the cradle of humankind. It is here, in the sediments laid down over millions of years, that some of the most significant fossil discoveries about our human origins have been made. One of the most important archaeological sites in the valley is Olorgesailie. Here, researchers have discovered a huge number of hand axes and other stone tools that were made by early humans hundreds of thousands of years ago. Visiting these sites in the Great Rift Valley is a humbling experience. You are standing in the very place where the human lineage began its long and complex journey. From the dramatic landscapes of the Great Rift Valley, our journey continues south. We are heading towards Kenya's most famous and celebrated wilderness. This is the Masai Mara National Reserve. The name Mara comes from the Maasai language, Ma, and it means spotted. The Masai Mara is world famous for one reason above all others. It is the stage for one of the most awe-inspiring natural spectacles on Earth. This is the Great Wildebeest Migration. Every year, more than 1.5 million wildebeest, accompanied by hundreds of thousands of zebras and gazelles, journey in a clockwise loop. The story of the Masai Mara is incomplete without the story of the Maasai people. They are the traditional inhabitants of this land. Visiting a traditional Maasai village, or Manyata, offers a fascinating glimpse into their unique way of life. A safari in the Masai Mara is an experience that engages all the senses from sunrise to sunset. The gentle lapping of the waves provides a constant, soothing soundtrack. It is a place to relax, to unwind, and to simply soak in the stunning natural beauty. Our journey now takes us away from the vast inland plains and towards the warm tropical waters of the Indian Ocean. Our first stop is Mombasa, Kenya's second-largest city and its oldest port. At the heart of Mombasa's old town stands Fort Jesus. This colossal fortress was built by the Portuguese in the late 16th century. In the old town, narrow, winding alleys thread their way between ancient buildings with intricately carved wooden doors and overhanging balconies. The Kenyan coast is blessed with some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Beaches like Diani, with its powdery white sand and tall palm trees, are picture-perfect tropical paradises. Beneath the surface of the ocean lies another world of incredible beauty and diversity. The Kenyan coast is fringed by a magnificent coral reef. A classic coastal experience is to sail on a traditional dhow. These wooden sailing boats, with their distinctive triangular lateen sails, have been plying these waters for centuries. The culture of the coast is also defined by its delicious food. Swahili cuisine is a flavorful blend of African, Arab, and Indian influences. Our journey now takes a final turn, heading west from the Great Plains. We travel towards a vast expanse of freshwater that shines like a mirror under the African sky. The main city in this region is Kisumu, Kenya's third largest city. It is a bustling port town that sits right on the shores of the Wynnum Gulf. The sunsets over Lake Victoria are legendary. As the day ends, the sky and the water are set ablaze with incredible colors. Local fishermen in their wooden boats become dark silhouettes against the glowing backdrop, heading out for their nightly catch. Life by the lake is a tapestry of vibrant traditions and daily routines. The fishing communities that dot the shoreline are the lifeblood of the region. The local cuisine here is, unsurprisingly, centered around fish. A classic dish is samaki wa kupakwa, which is fish cooked in a rich and fragrant coconut curry. Away from the immediate shoreline, the landscape of Western Kenya is one of rolling green hills and fertile farmland. Our journey through this part of Kenya also brings us to places like Kakamega Forest. This is a remnant of an ancient rainforest that once stretched across Central Africa. Our 20-minute journey through Kenya is now drawing to a close. We have traveled across this land of incredible diversity and beauty. This journey has also been about the people who call Kenya home. Kenya is a nation of more than 40 distinct ethnic groups, a mosaic of cultures, languages, and traditions. Our virtual tour may be ending, but the story of Kenya continues. Protecting these natural treasures for future generations is one of the most important tasks facing Kenya today. Kenya is a land of eternal hope and astonishing resilience. The journey through its landscapes is a journey of discovery, not just of a country, but of ourselves.